Welcome to another weekly edition of the Best Way to Smoke News, sponsored by none other than Caligar. Get that glue guard. Stop smoking spit when you in your sesh.
No
This
drip lip.
news is being presented to you by Serpo Jr.
Big J.
Man, in the Oregon cannabis business call for permanent license caps. What does that mean?
Mm.
The Cannabis Industry Alliance of Oregon is urging lawmakers to extend a moratorium on new cannabis company licenses, initially set to expire in April. Now, what this is, you know what I'm saying, before the statewide licenses was enacted in 2018,
Okay.
like over 3,000 licenses was, you know what I'm saying, issued out. And it's like we in this, you know what I'm saying, we in one little area. We got all these licenses out there, you know what I'm saying, in these business. We all selling, distributing the same thing.
Right.
We in the market competing for the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, it seemed as if like they not seeing too much of anything. You know what I'm saying? So for the existing businesses that's there, they have that. You know what I'm saying? So if like new motherfuckers trying to come in and
Right.
get licenses, it's
Mhm.
not. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. It's going to be more of a loophole you're going to have to go through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like with what they have there now is already like, in other words, overwhelming.
Right.
So you're saying it's gonna saturate the market if they bring in more licenses, drive the price down, increase
Yes,
competition.
yes.
Nobody's making no
You know what I'm
money,
saying?
so that's
So
why they wanna cap them.
yes, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like a reservation. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? As soon as one probably get out, then you may be up, you know what I'm saying? If you
Right.
got your application in then.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna like
Like
how
Section 8.
yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Just when they put that word,
Man.
that license cap, you know what I'm saying? So if it's only gonna be 20 licensed companies here,
Yeah.
that's all it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can put your application in, your paperwork in, or whatever it may be. But as long as it's 20,
Yeah.
you ain't coming in. If
Mhm.
one of the businesses fall off or move somewhere else, next in line comes up.
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
what they pushing for. That's what that means for you
It's a good
Oregon.
thing for a small area.
Yeah,
It's a
for
good thing.
sure. Yep. Yep. Moving on. Damn.
Oh, get out of here.
So look though, we got this news right here from High Times. And basically it's are edibles safer than smoking pot? You know what I mean? And it's just breaking down some facts and stuff though. And me just being a avid cannabis user and an edible user, I would say this though. I say no in this realm, no, because when you smoke the cannabis, it's like what you intaking and shit though, because you can hit that motherfucker a couple times and put it out. You know what I mean? But when you eat a piece of an edible, you don't necessarily know the dosage or how the dosage is gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? How much you're actually getting. And you know what a lot of people, what I found for myself is, for instance, one time I took some syrup when I first got into the THC syrup, and I took a couple cap fills, and that shit put me out. Like put me the fuck out versus me getting some bud I ain't tried before and rolling that shit up and tapping on it a couple times and shit though. So, but I think that they do have a shared risk though. They both have a shared risk though because you can still have some, ill effects like how we done talked about psychosis and stuff before.
Hmm.
So it's still a risk on both ends. And yeah, the edibles might be safer because you're not smoking. But I think in the realm of the dosage part, I think that the smoking it is a lot safer though, because you know exactly what you doing and what you intaking. You know what I mean? And that's basically what this article is talking about, the differences and the similarities in that.
I can see that. Yeah. Like, and plus, you know what I'm saying, smoking, it hit you quicker than what an edible may do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Facts.
totally see where you coming from with that right there. You know what I'm saying? As far as dosing,
Yep.
whatever it may be. But if you know the dosage and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? If you can wait, you know what I'm saying, the time for your edible to kick in before you
Right.
feel that shit, and it's longer lasting.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe you'll be all right. But again, I smoke every day. You know what I'm saying? But I still would say like edibles is like, I would say healthier.
Yep, for
Safer.
sure.
I would say safer too.
Yep,
Shit, as
yeah.
long as you know your dosage. If you
Yep.
don't know your dosage, no, it's not safer.
Facts.
And more environmentally friendly.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Facts. Moving on.
Corber prefers pre-roll solutions to help cannabis brands increase profit. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? It's like within the industry, you got a lot of tobacco smokers
Right.
that have stopped actually smoking tobacco and came to the cannabis side. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying, get that little fix. You know what I'm saying? And what Corber is offering is not your average pre-roll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you can get, I don't know, I don't think I never bought like a pack of cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how many come in there. I think like what,
20.
20?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can go and you can buy you a pack of cigarettes, or you can buy you a pack of GG4 already rolled up. You got the, you know what I'm saying? You got your papers, and you can fuck around and probably even have different choices.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, it's like it's rolled up cigarette style. You got your proper filter, you know what I'm saying? You can get on and go.
Mm-hmm.
Super innovative, you know what I'm saying? And this is what Corber is offering.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's kind of cool because if I'm not a pre-roll type of person,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you give me if I come across a pre-roll, it's waxing this, it's keefing this, it's all right, I'm rocking with it.
Mm-hmm.
If I make my own pre-roll, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like if you come with something like this and you know it's like it's top tier, you're not finna just get no dust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Corber, pre-rolls, I think they own to something.
Tap in. Yep. It definitely do sound like a good move.
I'll get a pack.
Yep. As long as it's some fire.
Some fire.
Yeah, I mean, moving on. So look, we gonna keep nailing this motherfucking nail into the wood. Democrats are urging Biden's administration to deschedule cannabis. So it's actually 12 senators that's with this push. So again, this is gonna be short and sweet. Fuck the reschedule. Let's deschedule. You know what I mean? That's the best move for a lot of people, a lot of companies. Because you think about all the people that's still affected with criminal records and shit, because they got other things tied to it. That should have just wiped it right out. You know what I'm saying? It's wiping anything related to that shit right off of your record, right off of, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's hindering you. So man, let's get this shit to where it need to be, man. And Best Way to Smoke We is a definite advocate of the descheduling. You feel
Man.
me?
Fuck the reschedule.
Deschedule.
Get that
Facts.
shit straight.
Facts. Moving on.
Now, this right here is a load of bullcorn.
Man.
Woman stabs boyfriend 108 times and gets probation. You know what I'm saying?
Where they do that at? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? And it's like what caught my interest with this story right here. It's like she stabbed old boy up, she got her probation, cool. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to put it on cannabis usage. You know what I'm saying? They trying to implement cannabis within this.
And she riding with it.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like I read this article. I got 2 comments. You know what I'm saying? I just want to like share. What has our legal system come to? I ain't never smoked a joint that made me do anything but make me eat a bag of chips, let alone kill a man and dog. So it was an animal involved.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Motherfucker smoke some. I like Skywalker. That's my ultimate strain.
Right.
I smoke some Ultimate Skywalker. Niggas purging this bitch.
Man.
Well, hopefully not here.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll purge
look-
somewhere else.
Check this. Point being, weed ain't
Right.
gonna, you know what I'm
It ain't
saying?
gonna do
It
that.
ain't gonna happen. Captain. You know what I'm saying? But another responder says, like, this is beyond belief. How the fuck? Weed don't do that. If anything, it's only weed. You will go into a slight coma and wake up super hungry. She is a crazy person who will kill again. Our justice system sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the main reason why I got that one right there, because it's like, this is where, you know what I'm saying, it's on that slippery slope. Because
Yes,
if
it
you
is.
relate this, you know what I'm saying, to cannabis, and just as this person right here within this comment say, if you get out here and you kill again, you know what I'm saying, you can relate that to cannabis
Right.
again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be like cannabis would make this reoccurring when that's not it.
That's not it.
You
Yeah.
got to go deeper within this. You know what I'm saying?
It's
It's
an
something
underlining, you know what I mean? Yeah.
within that mental there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the story. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like it's a load of shit in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But keep that load of shit away from cannabis.
Yeah, I think it is too, because it's sad that it's really people that like have mental issues though, my nigga, and that then probably fuck with cannabis, and due to their underlying condition of not knowing how to dose and whoop de whoop on top of that condition, took them somewhere type shit though. But it's sad that a story like this can get in the way of that. You know what I
Man.
mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is
Like
that shit is boo boo, man.
I don't even see how you can put this together. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? If you can get your wildest, you know what I'm saying, high stories.
Mm-hmm.
None of them stories a motherfucker will have that, you know what I'm saying, thought, let alone the ability to go ahead and stab a
She must have
motherfucker
smoked the boat.
108 times.
She had a boat.
She hit that boat.
You know what I'm saying?
She hit that boat.
She had a boat, man. Man.
That's your weekly news. Serpo Jr.
Big J.
Baby.